Welcome to Jamaica News Studio, where we provide news across Jamaica and more. If you're new to my channel, please remember to like and share, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest news updates. Also, smash the subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment below. And now for the details. Couple among 3 people murdered in St. James last night. Among the victims were 28-year-old disc jockey Sean Ivanova Holness and his 28-year-old girlfriend, Jody Ann Roberts, a security guard. Shortly after 11:45 p.m., Holness and Roberts were on the veranda of their Gordon Crescent home in Granville when 3 men armed with high-powered weapons and handguns reportedly entered their yard and opened fire, hitting them multiple times all over their bodies. In the nearby community of Salt Spring, 31-year-old Rodian Brown Chop Slowly was also gunned down last night. He was having a meal at his home about 9:15 p.m. when he was pounced upon by armed men, who opened fire hitting him multiple times. Meanwhile, a distraught woman, who asked not to be identified, said she was a close family member of Roberts. She described the murdered woman and her common-law husband as loving and good. A police investigator told the Gleaner that Holness was not on the police radar at the time of his death. However, there have been times when he had been under investigation in relation to crimes in Granville. Holness and Roberts are the second common-law couple to be murdered in the police area one since the start of the week. A small group of women and children took to the streets of Wilton Gardens, popularly called REMA, in West Kingston today, calling for an end to the violence and bloodshed in the community. The placard-bearing women and children, totaling about 10, said their cries may fall on deaf ears, but it was a stance they had to take. Me no want go a me bed and get no phone call say nobody else dead. Me want it done. All who have gun and think say gun make you bad, you don't bad, a resident said. REMA resident Winston Muir is the most recent victim of gun violence in the community. Muir, who was a chef, was gunned down on 6th Street on Tuesday. According to a report from the Police Corporate Communications Unit, Muir, 40, of an East Road address in Kingston 12, was shot dead by unknown assailants about 11:30 p.m. The Denham Town Police reported that residents heard explosions and contacted them. One woman who is said to be an aunt of the deceased man collapsed at the scene of the protest and was rushed to a medical facility. Gun tunda mean idiot. Gun mek una kill people way una love. Bread upon the side ya and bread upon the other side. A revenge fight the war, said another protesting resident. She also said because of the ongoing violence, shops had to be closed by 7 p.m., which has been affecting businesses. Up to July 7, the Kingston Western Police Division has recorded 62 murders since the start of the year. That is a 17% increase when compared with the corresponding period in 2020. 2 of 7 Jamaicans held on boat in Florida to be deported. Deportation orders have been issued for 2 of the 7 Jamaicans who were held trying to illegally enter the United States when the boat they were traveling in crashed in Florida last month. The 2 are being processed by the United States Border Patrol at the Chrome Detention Center. The 5 other Jamaicans remain in custody and are being processed at different facilities in Florida. The 2 facing deportation are expected to be repatriated later this month, according to highly placed sources at the center. The Jamaicans were among some 17 people, including nationals from Haiti, Bahamas, Venezuela, and Romania, on a boat that almost ran aground in Pompano Beach in the Broward County area in Florida in June. It was reported that the boat left the Bahamas for Florida. It was further reported that the Jamaicans flew to the Bahamas from Jamaica to link up with the boat, reportedly paying $5,000 each to be smuggled into the U.S. Law enforcement officials acknowledged that the trip to the Bahamas by the smugglers has become the preferred route to get people into the U.S. illegally. According to reports, the boat carrying the migrants arrived on shore near the 2800 block of Atlantic Boulevard near 28th Avenue on the Intercoastal Waterway, and deputies were called to the area. It hit the quay after being shadowed by U.S. Border Patrol using both a boat and a helicopter. A highly placed official told the Gleaner that this is not the first such incident. He said that people are looking for unconventional ways to enter the U.S. This is being highlighted because it made the news, but there have been other incidents which have flown under the radar, the official said. According to Homeland Security Department sources, Border Patrol agents have stepped up monitoring of the various means by which people in the Caribbean are seeking to enter the U.S. through unconventional ways. It is strongly suspected in law enforcement circles that the migrants paid to be brought to America and were not trafficked. The investigation is ongoing and officials at the Jamaican consulate in Miami are monitoring the situation. Thanks for viewing. Please don't forget to like and share, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our latest news. Also, smash the subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment below. See you in the next news.